Bilateral relations between our countries have reached an unprecedented high level in the past few years due to the special attention paid to these relations by President Putin and Chairman Kim Jong-un. We are deeply grateful to our Korean friends for their principled position on the events currently unfolding in Ukraine as a result of the West's policy to push NATO eastwards and encourage an openly racist regime, to annihilate everything Russian in the field of education, culture, and even everyday life. Recently, they even legislatively banned the canonical Ukrainian Orthodox Church. Very close contacts have been established between the military of the two countries and along the lines of security services. This also allows us to solve practically significant and important tasks for the security of our and your citizens.
Our traditional, historic, friendly relations, which have passed a complex path today, thanks to the special attention and energetic leadership of our esteemed comrade President of the State Affairs of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea Kim Jong-un and esteemed President of the Russian Federation Vladimir Putin, have reached a new level of invincible military comradeship, as well as strategic relations with a 100-year perspective. 9. Lavrov listening. The esteemed comrade President of the State Affairs said that the current U.S. and South Korea military alliance is turning into a military alliance with a nuclear component. This shows that the situation on the Korean Peninsula can become explosive at any moment. And this is very dangerous for the Korean Peninsula and for Northeast Asia as a whole. The U.S. and South Korea have organized a nuclear advisory group where they regularly hold conspiracy to strike a nuclear attack against our republic. This year, U.S. aircraft carrier strike groups have already been deployed 3 times in the waters around the Korean Peninsula. A modern U.S. Navy strategic submarine has arrived in South Korea, and U.S. Air Force strategic nuclear bombers have flown over the Korean Peninsula 5 times. Our esteemed President of the State Affairs once again clearly stated that the current situation, as well as prospective threats and challenges, more than ever require us to strengthen our modern strategic nuclear weapons, offensive nuclear weapons, and also to improve our readiness for a nuclear retaliatory strike. And once again assured that our country will in no way change its course to strengthen its nuclear forces. At present, the U.S. and Western countries, in order to fully implement their goal of inflicting strategic defeat on Russia, are supplying the Kiev Nazi regime with a huge amount of weapons that can be counted in astronomical sums of money, thereby trying to wage a long-term war in Ukraine against Russia. At the very beginning of the special military operation, the esteemed comrade President of the State Affairs Kim Jong-un gave an order for us to unswervingly and powerfully support and assist the Russian army and the Russian people in their sacred war, without looking back. We have no doubt that under the wise leadership of the esteemed President of the Russian Federation Vladimir Putin, the Russian army and people will certainly achieve a great victory in their sacred struggle to protect the sovereign rights and security interests of their state. And we once again assure that until the day of victory, we will always firmly stand next to our Russian comrades.